Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Miguel back again with another video, and we are in a different setting today because for the first time I am reviewing a TV, and this is brought to you guys by TCL. And TCL has really been upping up their game when it comes to TV technology, and this is the latest C series C845, is specifically the model of this TV. This is a 65-inch 4K LED TV, but this is actually a mini LED TV, and you guys have all heard about mini LED TVs coming out. That's the latest technology that these TV makers are using. And we first heard about micro LED from Apple, which was coming up in one of the iPads, and it was also rumored to be coming in the MacBooks. What micro LED is basically a more efficient way of producing TVs because it consumes less energy, but it also is much more vibrant. So you get better blacks, you get better contrast, you get better picture quality. And TCL, as I said, has really been upping up their game, and this is the flagship series, the C series. And dare I say that they're actually kind of giving Samsung and Sony a good competition, because these are, you get nearly the same quality, or actually I think better quality as compared to Samsung and Sony, but you get them at a much cheaper price. So we'll talk about a few features that the C845 comes with, starting with the narrow bezels. So as you can see, this TV has nearly no bezels. Well, I wouldn't say no bezels, but as you can see, the bezels are very, very small as compared to other TVs. Another amazing feature about this TV, something that's advertised widely with TCL TVs, is their brightness. And the C845 actually comes with a peak brightness of 2000 nits, which is kind of unheard of. TVs really don't have a lot of brightness because they're usually displayed in inside your living room, inside a room, which usually has a darker setting. But this, you can actually take this outside on the pavement and play games if you want to. So 2000 nits is really unheard of. We really don't even see cell phones with 2000 nits of brightness. Another amazing feature about this TV is the refresh rate that this actually can play games at. So you've heard about 144 Hertz, which is something pretty common when it comes to displays, and specifically gaming displays. But this TV can actually support up to 240 Hertz. I mean, that's really unheard of, especially with a TV this size. This being such a large display at 65 inches, it's gonna be a completely different experience. So if you want to play games, if you want to hook this up to a PlayStation, Xbox, this is something that really will give you very amazing quality. Now, we've all heard about Dolby Vision, but this actually comes with a specific feature called Dolby Vision IQ. And what that does is that this kind of works in a way like True Tone, where this looks at the ambient lighting inside your room and it adjusts the tone of the picture, of the color, so that it's easier on your eyes. And another similar feature that's now integrated with the sound is the golden ear feature. So what this does is basically, if you want the volume to be adjusted according to the surrounding sound or the ambient sound that's coming from the background, or just your TV settings or your room settings, to have an adaptive or kind of like a dynamic volume where it changes depending on your setting. When it comes to the processor, this comes with the AIP Q3 processor, which is kind of like the brains of the TV. It's not really a dedicated chipset, so you're not going to expect something like a chipset out of a cell phone. But what it does is basically it enhances several aspects of the TV, like the brightness, the quality, the sound, the blackness or the blacks in the background. So it's basically just using a lot of different processing powers to adjust several settings and several performance aspects of the TV. Now, we've all heard about Oppenheimer, and we've heard about the movie which was shot in IMAX. And usually when you want to see a movie in IMAX, you actually have to go to a specific cinema that supports IMAX quality picture. But now you can actually do that at home with this TCL TV, because this is actually certified and enhanced by IMAX, which means that it's gonna give you very near quality to IMAX video. So this is actually certified by IMAX to provide you that kind of enhancement. Now, when it comes to the sound, TCL didn't skimp there either, because this comes with a 20-watt subwoofer. And I know that doesn't really sound a lot on paper, because apart from the 20-watt woofer, this also comes with two 10-inch woofers, which kind of create like a surround sound system. And I'll go ahead and play some music so that I can show you guys. Now, I don't know how that translates into video, but I mean, the listening in this environment that's a pretty good, very clear and crisp audio. Now, as you can see from the TV right here, the TV actually comes with a few features here. So it has Netflix installed, Prime Video, Guard Media, YouTube, and TCL channel, which will provide you a bunch of features. But there's one more interesting thing, and this is pretty much across the line when it comes to TCL TVs. They now come integrated with Google Assistant, and as you can see over here, this actually is also integrated with Voice Assistant. So if you hold down the button and if you ask it something, it will actually try and command that. So that's pretty interesting to see in a TV. You really don't see these things in a TV, but it's very nice to see that TCL has added that feature. When it comes to connectivity, you can connect up to 4 devices at once. It has 4 HDMI ports, 2 are HDMI 2 and 2 are HDMI 2.1. It also comes with a USB support, and you can also connect it to a LAN cable. It does have the option to connect that in case you want to directly connect your TV with that. One more interesting thing that this has is Apple AirPlay. So if you want to, you can connect any Apple device to the TCL TV and directly play anything that you're playing on your cell phone or any Apple device directly onto your TV as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the speakers are actually powered by Dolby Atmos. So in case I didn't mention that, I'm just mentioning it now. If we talk about what came in the box, well, I've already unboxed this, but I'll show you guys a brief clip about the unboxing. It comes with the remote, it comes with the power cable, and this also comes with a stand or a wall-mounted stand in the box. So that's good. You don't have to go out of your way to actually buy a separate one. So really thoughtful of TCL for doing that. Last but not least, when it comes to the memory, this comes with 3 gigs of DDR memory, but it also comes apart from that with an internal storage of 32 gigs. If you guys are wondering, not sure whether that's interesting, but just wanted to mention it, that this does come with 32 gigs installed, as you can see over here. It says 23 for some reason, but there's a lot of apps installed and the software also takes a little bit of space, but 32 gigs is what you get with the TCL C845. Now, coming down to the pricing, this TV will cost you around 5,300 dirhams to 5,500 dirhams. Really depends on when you get it. This is also available on Noon. You can get it on Sharp DG, you can get it at Jumbo, or you can directly buy it from TCL's outlet, which is highly recommended. But 5,300 dirhams is the cost for this TV, which I think is very reasonable compared to other TVs of this size. You really cannot get a 65-inch TV at this cost. TCL has really been upping up their game, and they're actually one of the most famous TVs when it comes in this region. South Asia, Middle East, TCL is actually at #1, and it's actually surpassing Samsung and Sony. So yeah, guys, that was my review of the TCL C845 TV. This is the flagship series, the C series, which came out, and this is a 4K TV, just in case I didn't mention that, which is one of the most important details. But yeah, mini LED TV, 4K, Dolby Atmos sound, IMAX integrated, Google integrated, a ton of features that this TV has. Highly recommended. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.